Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. Hope you are doing well today. Look at Britney Spears. He's like, dude, I am so ready to go with today's episode. Hello, Miss Hila. How are you doing? I know that you don't like being filmed up front with the camera in your face, but if you do a good job today, I promise you, you will be given a treat. Speak. Good girl.
So tell me, Daddy, what are we talking about today on the channel?
On today's episode, we're going to be discussing the best type of e-collar that you should be getting for your Siberian Husky. Now, there's a whole bunch of e-collars out there on the market, and if you're wondering what an e-collar is, they're basically the type of collar that helps your dog in behavior training. So if you want to teach your doggo to stop barking, you can start that kind of education with e-collar training. The most important thing to remember about e-collar training is that you shouldn't abuse it, and that's basically the whole reason it gets a bad rap. So come with us, will you, on another episode of 60 Formula, where we talk about the very best e-collar you should be getting for your pepperoni pizza. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for treats? All right, let's go. All right, now when it comes to training your puppo, we definitely recommend checking out some e-collars. So you see this nifty little product right here? This is the Move Pack Training Collar. It comes in this really nice box right here. You just slip the top off like it's a Harry Potter wand, and out comes this really awesome product. Now they're super duper fashionable. They have a whole bunch of different designs. This one is super duper cool because it looks all hardcore fancy, and these little stars right here you see on the front, they light up with the color blue. But this is the collar itself. And then we got some instructions, some other stuff in here. So this is definitely a really cool product right out of the box. Now the first thing to mention about this e-collar is that it includes all the functions that you're looking for when it comes to an e-collar. Now maybe you don't want the shock feature. Well, you're able to turn it off. If you want to turn the shock and the sound off and you just want to use vibration, do it that way. And every single way to use this collar, sound, vibration, or shock, you can change the levels. So maybe you don't want the collar to be too loud, or maybe you want it to be a little bit louder. It comes with 7 levels of every single feature you can find here on the collar. There's so many different collars out there that are like, hey, we offer shock, or hey, we only offer sound, or hey, we only offer vibration. With this collar, you don't have to worry about picking. It offers every single option. Super easy to navigate. You got your power button over here. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on. You can see it digitally tells you what level your sound is at. We got it at 1. We can switch it to 2. We can switch it to 3, so on and so forth. Now, effectively, 0 is the off setting. So if you didn't want any of these things to be on, you just set it back to 0. And we're gonna do that right now. Boom, and the shock is now off. All this collar does now is it vibrates and it makes sound. Look at Britney Spears. He's like, Daddo, when am I gonna get to fit this bad boy on and try it out? Now, you're probably asking yourself why MovePack has one of the very best pet e-collars out there. They make sure that your dog's safety is number 1, so they take a whole lot of proper precautions to make sure that this is one of the safest e-collars on the market. Let's say your dog's just going absolutely crazy, and this particular day they absolutely refuse to stop barking. Well, these collars come with an auto protection system. If your dog barks way too much, this collar is going to automatically shut itself off. There's no other dog e-collar out there that uses this protection system to make sure that it's not on in case your dog is consistently barking. Look how fashionable Britney Spears looks while he wears it. All right, now we got this collar on Britney Spears' neck, and we're gonna get him to bark a couple of times just to show you guys exactly how this collar works.
He's so good.
You see his head tilt just like that? He looked at the collar as soon as it made a noise. This is the kind of training you want to put your dog through. So we're gonna go ahead and reward him every time he stops barking when that collar lets him know that he should do that. Good job, Britney Spears. You did such a good job. You did such a good job. Check out all the different colors and styles you can get. There's red, there's blue, there's all sorts of different stuffs you can try out. Another really cool part about this collar is that it is water resistant. Not only do they have this safety measure in place for these collars, but they are super duper eco-friendly. They're safe for your dog to wear. They're never going to deteriorate on your dog or anything like that. If you guys are interested in this and you want to check it out, maybe you're looking to move on to the next step of dog training, we definitely suggest you pick one of these up. You can find it in the description down below. We'll have all the information you need on it. If you want to give a little bit more research to this product, just look in the description. We got all the info for you, baby. And with that said, we want to thank MovePack for sponsoring this video and sending us that awesome e-collar. We're definitely going to use it when we work on that bark training. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. If you're looking to get into e-collars, definitely do your research. It takes a responsible mind to use them. We want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We had a flippin' blast educating you guys all about e-collars and which ones you should be getting. Please visit our Patreon, our Instagram, and our Facebook, all linked in the description below. And Britney Spears, we'll see you next time with another episode of Guess What? Yep, you guessed it, whatever we make. Peace!